India is the world's third largest solar power generator, but we actually can't use most of it. And that is forcing solar companies to make a very unusual move. Welcome to day 14 of 100 days of sector snippets. So recently, Vari Energy, a solar power company, acquired a majority stake in another company that makes transmission towers and installs power cables to distribute electricity. The question is, why would a company that generates electricity want to own the infrastructure that distributes it? Now listen carefully because this move reveals one of the biggest challenges of India's solar sector. India is generating massive amounts of solar power. As of 2025, we have 133 gigawatts of solar capacity. But the problem is a huge chunk of that power is being wasted. Between May and December 2025, India wasted 2.3 terawatt hours of solar electricity. To put that in perspective, that's enough power to run millions of homes for months. But how do you waste electricity? So here's what's actually happening. First, solar power generation peaks in the afternoon when the sun is at its strongest, but electricity demand peaks in the evening. So there's a timing mismatch. We're producing most power when people need it the least. But the bigger problem, and this is the real issue, is that India does not have adequate transmission infrastructure. You can generate all the power in the world, but to get that electricity to homes and cities across India, you need transmission lines. Those thick cables hung on massive towers that carry electricity over long distances. Right now, India simply does not have enough of these lines. The existing transmission grid does not have the capacity to carry all the solar power that is being generated. So, what happens? The grid gets overloaded, and the grid operators tell the solar plants shut down, stop generating because we have nowhere to send your power. This is the reality. As of June 2025, 50 gigawatts of solar capacity could not find a reliable way to reach consumers. In fact, in 2025, India managed to build only 60% of its planned transmission network. So we're building solar plants much faster than we're building the infrastructure to support them. For solar companies, this is devastating. Every time your plants are forced to shut down, that's electricity you could have sold but didn't. So companies like Vari are taking the matters into their own hands. If the government can't build transmission lines fast enough, they'll do it themselves. And Vari isn't alone. Adani and Premier Energies are moving in this direction too. So the solar companies that will succeed in India aren't just the ones generating the most power. It's the ones becoming vertically integrated. Because at the end of the day, what's the point of producing clean energy when you can't get it to the people who need it?